Hi guys, it is Connor with GradedGem with our last submission of 2018, December 2018. We only have a few cards and only 5 customers, but that's totally expected as it is only 20 days since the last deadline. It's just for people who want to get their cards in as quickly as possible in December, because I know the January deadline is a while away. I also wanted to bring in our old friend Groudon. I think it's been a long time since we've seen him, and Psyduck. And also take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone who sent with GradedGem grading service, whether you sent once, 8 times, whatever. Thank you very much for using the service. I think we've grown a lot this year, not just in terms of submissions and cards, but we've grown a lot in how we work. I think the way that we update you guys is a lot smoother now with the email system. And I just hope people can recognise that, yeah, we definitely made this into a smooth operation. Right, let's just crack into the normal video then. We're going to start off with Timothy, who is from Australia. Actually, I think this might be our first Australian customer. We did have one from Singapore, and my goodness, has he decided to send in some absolute, let's get in there, absolute fire. We're going to start off with a Rayquaza Gold Star, just casually starting off with one of those there. Then a Raikou Gold Star, an Entei, the Registeel Gold Star Japanese. Then we got some crystals to add in there as well. The Celebi, the Kabutops, the Crobat. I send in so many of these cards, and I really do wonder, where does the supply keep coming from? The Nidoking, the Kingdra, Shining Magikarp first edition, and then the Shining Gyarados, just the Unlimited. I need to add these two into my own Shining collection, because I've obviously completed all the Destinies, including this beautiful Tyranitar. The Lugia first edition from Neo Genesis, just beautiful. All these cards, absolute stunners. Dark Charizard first edition, Tyranitar from Neo Discovery. Then we got a Shadowless Venusaur, Gengar EX. This is always a favourite among those Gengar collectors. And then some modern stuff as well. We got Lugia GX from Lost Thunder, Salamence GX from Dragon Majesty, Rayquaza GX. I love this card. I think this is such a popular card at the moment. And then, of course, the English version as well. Oh, and then the new set as well. Look at that. Perfect. The shiny set. I really can't remember the Japanese name off the top of my head, but very popular at the moment. One of my goals for next year is to get into Japanese Pokemon a bit more and maybe complete like a set or a subset, definitely. Maybe not modern, maybe the older stuff. Thank you very much, Timothy. We will get these out there as soon as possible. And yeah, first customer from Australia. So guys, if you are from Australia, please don't let that hold you back. Next up, we have Alexander, otherwise known as Bew Jr. I really hope I've got the pronunciation of that right, mate. I really do. And he sent in these 2 wonderful Mewtwo GXs. I'd be disappointed if they didn't get anything but gems. They really are beautiful. You must have got them straight out of the packs and straight into these card savers. Next up, we have another new customer, Charlie. It's really cool, actually, that we've got 4 new customers here today out of 5 people sending. I'm also sending 10 myself. So you got the Entei, Charlie. His Instagram should also be popping up now. Electabuzz sent away some amazing promos. It's really unfortunate where the tab is, because that's where the stamp is, obviously. The Pikachu, the Meowth Game Boy promo, absolutely beautiful card. The Mewtwo stamp as well. I love this card. It's actually one of the ones that I remember owning as a child. It might be one I collect, or might be one I get in PSA 10 just for myself. Just one of those odd cards. I've got a few of them. That might be one of the new ones. Shining Volcanion from Shining Legends, of course. Ash's Pikachu promos. And then we got these Toys R Us promos that look really good, actually. I'm expecting Mint 9s or gems on them. The collectability and the desirability of these will be interesting as time goes on. The Alolan Vulpix, ever popular, and the Charmander as well. Next up, we have George from Greece, as I like to say. You have sent with us before, and we do talk on Card Market rather often. Or often enough, anyway, in comparison to the rest of everyone else on Card Market. You've sent in this beautiful Deoxys, Rayquaza and Deoxys Legend, of course. And then I'm never going to complain about seeing Groudons, am I? I love this card. Groudon EX, beautiful. Giratina, such an amazing card. Black and white promo. Raichu EX from Sandstorm, Gardenia from Ultra Prism, Charizard GX. Never going to tire of seeing these. We've sent quite a lot of these through the service. A very popular card. Shining Arceus from Shining Legends. Another one. We got a double there. Lugia Unlimited Neo Genesis. Such a beautiful card, this one. I love Lugia. I think it really is one of my top. It's got to be one of my top 5 Pokemon. Magneton First Edition Neo Rev. Sabrina's Gengar. Again, Gengar has got to be. I'm going to have to do a top 10 Pokemon. I'm going to have to do one. 2019 special. You heard it here. Dark Magician Gale, the Dragon Knight. Might have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Updates as well. Rayquaza GX from Celestial Storm. And then, George, I believe you are a Rayquaza fan. If that's anything to go on the submission. You've got a Mega Rayquaza EX here. Rayquaza EX as well. Again, I love this card. Shining Rayquaza. Another Shining Rayquaza. Shiny Arceus again. Don't know why that one's there, but he is. Ultra Necrozma GX. I really like the texture on this one, actually. It's totally different. It's an Ultra Beast. I think it's from Forbidden Light. Forgive me if I'm wrong. And then a Trainer's Mail. Very popular card as well. So thank you very much, George. Good to see you send in again. And last but not least, we have Scott. Scott has quite a big Instagram. Got some very big cards as well. Scott Wright 123, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get them into a shot. And Scott, you've sent away a massive 35 card. So thanks very much for choosing Graded Gem. We are going to start off with this Lugia. Made it very easy for me, thank you. With these high value cards. Put them into card savers with their tabs already. Absolutely beautiful. Charizard Gold Star. Wow. I mean, crazy submission, this one, considering we've just got the 90-odd cards. We have got some massive, massive cards. Regice, Regirock. Misty's Golduck, obviously very difficult to get in the 10 from Gym Challenge. Blaine's Charizard, Unlimited. One of my first cards, actually, graded via PSA, was the Blaine's Charizard PSA 10. It's got a lot to do with why I'm here now. Nidoking, base set 2. Ho-Ho Neo Revelation, first edition. Deoxys from Cooler Legends, absolutely beautiful card. Then the Entei from Cooler Legends 2. Raikou, absolutely. I like that card a lot, actually. How he's just like, he's striking through the lightning thunderstorm. Really cool. Magneton. Charizard Level X, always popular, the Charizard Level X. Just seems to always be one of those that's transacted on eBay. Steelix, first edition, Neo Gen. More Neo Gem with the Feraligatr and the Slowking. Obviously, incredibly difficult to get this as a Gem Mint 10, but if you do, it will be a stunner of a card. Jumpluff, Skarmory. A lot of Neo Genesis there. Togetic. Ampharos, is this a full set? I don't think it is. Metagross EX from Power Keepers. Ninetales from base set 2. Just a lot of really high value, strong cards, I think, in general. They're all quite minty as well. It'll be very interesting to see how this submission goes. Articuno Legendary, Zapdos Legendary. And then I'm never going to complain about this, am I? People of the channel, subscribers and people who just watch the videos. Primes are a massive part of my collection now. Almost completed. Apart from the Heart Gold Soul Silver promos, I need the Feraligatr Meganim and the Typhlosion and PSA 10. I don't even know if they exist. I really don't. But the Mew and the Celebi, top primes. And then again, I'm never going to complain about Delta species coming through the channel either. With the Jolteon, Flareon, all the evolutions, I believe. The Umbreon. And then we go back to the old school cards. The Ho-Oh Unlimited from Neo Rev. Light Arcanine from Unlimited Neo Destiny. I mean, I'm not going to pass on this card too quickly. It's probably one of my top artworks. Hands down, full stop. It's just amazing in every single way. I once owned 5 of those. PSA 10 first edition. I loved it that much. Espeon Neo Discovery Unlimited. And then last but not least, to end the video, is another Neo Genesis card. First edition from Neo Genesis Heracross. So thank you very much, Scott. And yeah, thank you for everyone who's sending in this submission and just who's sending in 2018. And I really do look forward to see our returns. We've had so many back. I think PSA have really been trying to get them back before Christmas. So that is great news for everyone. But on top of that, I really hope that we get some top returns that are due back in January. I think we're going to get a lot back in January to be honest, and that's going to be really cool to get them back. And of course, it'd be even better to see what you guys are going to submit in 2019. Yeah, that's it. I think that is it. So thanks again for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it if you would like to sub. I do videos like this all the time. It's a bit different to the outro, but it really does just keep my motivation up to get these videos out to you guys, and I really do appreciate any support. Yeah, let's leave it to the outro. See you guys.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, hit that bell button, and go and follow our social media. Oh, and don't forget GradedGem.com. Thanks, guys.